Well, Tuesdays also means it's time for us to take a look at another epic gaming moment and update you on what's happening in the gaming world. And this week, strap yourselves in and release your inner child because Lego City Undercover is in studio this morning.
Whether you're young or old, no one, and I mean no one, is a stranger to Lego. The new action-adventure titled Lego City Undercover lets us follow Chase McCain as he takes on the criminal underbelly of Lego City. And of course, as always, we have our gaming guru, Gareth Woods here, who's gotten stuck into this one, dude. It's been a while since I've seen that glint in your eye.
Yeah.
Your driving is atrocious, let me just say straight off the bat. But it looks like a really cool premise. We've been loving our Lego at the moment. What's the skinny here? What's the storyline we follow?
So it's been a busy year for Lego games. I mean, we showed Dimensions a couple of months ago. We had Lego Worlds a couple of weeks ago. And now this is Lego City Undercover. And basically, as you mentioned, you are Chase and you are this new kind of police guy on the force. And you're here to rid the city of its criminals and drive a bit better than I do.
I was going to say, and get into some like... you know, destruction derby action on the what looks like a really cute but really cool adventurous kind of gameplay platform. As you've mentioned, so many Lego titles coming out. Absolutely love Lego World, creative to the max. How does this match up to the other Lego titles?
So while some of the other Lego games, obviously, they allow you to be a bit, I suppose, creative, do your own thing, this one doesn't stop that. There's still obviously things to build and new characters to meet and kind of create your own scene. Or run through, as I showed there.
You're just beating up your colleagues. You're quite an antagonist.
But this one has kind of got its own world and story going on, whereas the others perhaps allowed you to kind of create your own world and do your own thing. This one maybe creates a world for you, and you can kind of join in the action of this kind of very much living city that's going on.
What do you get out of it from a gameplay perspective? You mentioned a little bit more adventure. We like the sandbox kind of elements of the previous encounters. How does this measure up in gameplay to that? What are you going to get out of this?
It's very similar in a lot of the sort of Lego games. You can run around, explore, you can, like, yeah, it's telling me to kind of shoot this
Use
thing.
your grappling gun. I saw you picked up a brand new grappling gun.
I know, I just got to remember how to access it. There we go. Wait, no, I need...
Oh, check.
Saying I don't have what I need to do that yet. But yeah, you would go around kind of solving missions here. I suppose the difference between this and other Lego games is this one's not tied into a particular movie license. So a lot of the other games are either Lego games that are linked to Batman or The Simpsons.
Marvel.
Yeah, your Marvel games or that sort of stuff. Whereas this one is pretty much its own kind of premise, as it were.
Who is it for? Is it for young? Is it for old? I know that we always talk about these games being for kind of the grown-up child.
Yeah, I think this one, in terms of storyline, is very kind of kid-friendly, obviously non-violent, that sort of stuff, except for obviously my driving is maybe the one difference is a little bit more violent. But yeah, the storyline is kind of pitched at kids. I think it's a great game for parents to play with their kids. You can jump in 2 players at any one time, so you can jump in if you've got another controller and join another player. And so, yeah, you can play together or go off on your own mission. It'll split the screen so you can both go do your own thing.
And squeeze hours of fun out of it in the process. And the key, you mustn't smile when you're smashing things when you're driving. That's the key. Enjoy it too much. No, this looks absolutely awesome. I'm waiting for you to put your grappling gun to the test. But
well,
that's
I'm just going to pull this guy over so I can grab his car.
Because you're a cop, man.
Police, emergency.
It's an emergency.
Sir, I need your car. Oh, absolutely love it. Well, Gareth Woods, thank you so much for letting the big kid in you out to play. While Gareth works on his driving skills, we're going to obviously invite you to test the game out yourself if you can. Let us know what you think of Lego City Undercover. Absolutely awesome looking game. Looks like tons of fun.